One of our family's favorite traditions these days is watching Seinfeld on Netflix. And I saw an episode the other night. It's a famous one. It's the puffy shirt episode. And if you haven't seen it, what happens is that Jerry agrees to wear this puffy shirt on national TV on accident because he agreed to do it to Kramer's girlfriend, and Kramer's girlfriend was this low talker who she was asking him in a very low tone of voice and really hard to understand, and he didn't really understand what she was saying, so he agreed to wear the shirt unknowingly. But it just made me think of call center agents. So are any of your call center agents low talkers? Are they mumbling? Are they hard to understand? Are your customer experience scores suffering and you guys not getting customers or not renewing customers or not satisfying customers in any way because your agents are mumbling, are speaking too low, speaking too loud, speaking too fast? You probably don't know, right? Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you how you can find out. In fact, I'm going to give you 6 different ways you can use AI call center software to find out if your call center agents are speaking appropriately and distinctly. You might be wondering though, hey, is there a shortcut? Mike, can you tell me which call center software vendors are the best for our company to quote? Well, you're in luck. I can. Reach out, send me an email, give me a call. I can help you make a lot better decision in a fraction of the time. That's my specialty. More information on that at the end of the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel because that way you won't miss any of my weekly videos that I put out. And if you like the video, hey, leave a comment or ask me a question, but at least hit the like button and ring the bell. That'd be great. So as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, if your agents are hard to understand, your customer experience scores are going to drop. But how do you really know? I mean, can you really listen to every single call that your agents are having, especially if you have a larger call center? Some of those agents are working from home. You have no idea how they sound on the phone half the time, right? Well, there's 6 different ways AI call center software can detect if an agent isn't speaking quite as well as they should be. And I'm going to go over those in this video. Number 1, call center software can determine if an agent is speaking monotone. Like, that Ferris Bueller line, Bueller, 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 like monotone. It'll detect if an agent is speaking in monotone and if they should be having more voice inflection during the call. Something else that AI can detect is hesitation. So if an agent is having a lot of instances of saying or waiting, things like that, it can detect that. The third thing along those same lines is silence. AI call center software can detect silence in calls, and you can pull reports on that stuff. You can even pull screen recordings during that silence to see what they're doing during that silence. Maybe they're Googling something that they didn't know, or maybe they're just putting people, on hold or doing something else, multitasking. Number 4 is talking too fast. Yes, AI can detect that. If an agent is speaking too fast, it can put that on a report, and your call center manager can get a report on that of agents that are speaking too fast and how often. The 5th one is something that I think all of us have experienced just in conversation, is overlap duration. Are agents speaking over the top or at the same time as the other person on the line? Obviously, that can be disruptive to the conversation. Maybe it's a habit they've developed and they just need to be trained up a little bit on just waiting until the person's finished speaking and not just interrupting them to say something. If it's happening frequently, you can pull reports on that to see how much overlap duration an agent is having and then look into that a little bit further. So pretty cool there. And finally, number 6, along the same lines as overlap, it can do an interruption count. So in addition to the duration of overlap, AI can detect how many times your agent interrupted the person on the other line. So, if they interrupted them 2 or 3 times on a single call, you can have reports on that kind of stuff. So very helpful, obviously. So those are the 6 different ways you can detect if an agent can improve the way they're communicating with the customer. And before all this technology with AI, that was really hard to detect. So there's a lot of ways that your call center can really improve just from using AI technology. So I hope that was helpful. If so, hey, if you're in the business or if your company is in the market for a new call center software, reach out and contact me. That's a way you can say thank you if you got something out of the video. I'd love to help you with it. I've been a broker for all the major cloud call center software vendors for over 20 years. So I know all the players in the marketplace, and I know which vendors your company should be quoting. So if you reach out and contact me, send me an email, give me a call. I'll ask you a few questions about your company's requirements, and I will tell you the handful or small handful of vendors that your company should be quoting for your call center software. I'll also tell you which vendors you should be avoiding. Maybe they have a bad reputation or definitely can't do what you're looking for. I'll introduce you to the best salespeople at those vendors. I will also oversee the quoting process to make sure you get the best pricing on the vendor of your company's choice. And the nice thing is, on top of all those benefits, I don't charge your company a dime. The service providers pay me my broker fee, so I don't have to charge you anything. So there's no excuse not to at least reach out and see what I have to say, because again, I'm an expert in the field. I've been doing it a long time, and as you can see from the video, I kind of know what I'm doing with the different vendors. So reach out and see what I have to say. All right, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can see more videos. I update them weekly, sometimes send out 2 a week. So check that out. And if you like the video, hit the like button and also ring the bell, and I will catch you on the next one.